ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, you know, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. But what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Star squad, it starts with Joey Johnson getting the nod at the point guard. Jonathan Lax, his partner in the backcourt. Ice McCall will get a lot of attention out there on the wing. And finally, Robinson and Pachumsey give them a potent combo in the post. For the West Coast All-Stars, their starting five begins with Devontae Mills at point. Jaden Moore is the 2. MP gets the nod at small forward. Brandon Harris is the power forward. And it's Miles Thunderstone at the pivot. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Johnson misses. On the wing, it's MP. Defended by Lack. Mills, right side. To the middle. Now Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Outside, Lack. Back to Johnson. For Chumsey. McCall up top. Kicks it to Johnson. 5 on the clock. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's Pachumsey. And now Johnson. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
And that's what any coach loves to see, the possession ending in an assist.
Pass to Harris. Shoots a fader. That's a miss. He's made one and now missed one. Outside, Black. Johnson. McCall for 3. And again, it's the EYBL from deep.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
Now here's Stone. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. More shot falls. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Here's Edwards, and he banks in the layup.
Showing the touch on the interior.
The EYBL lead this one. Outside, it's Johnson. Pass over to Robinson. Johnson. McCall. And it's blocked by Harris.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
With just 5 to shoot. Here's Germanenko. A rebound from Edwards. Pass to Carrington. Down low. Shot's good by Edwards.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Terminenko misses. The West trailing. To the inside. Edwards, that's good.
That's what it's all about in this game. Making a play for your teammate.
Pass to Leftos. Terminenko. And Vlad Terminenko with the stuff.
Working the inside is usually a great idea. Solid pass.
Here's Edwards. And the rebound goes to EYBL. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Cologne on the outside. Let's go with the 3. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players. This has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now Leftos. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. To the right side. That 3 off the mark. Inside. The kick to Carrington. Back to Edwards. That doesn't go to tie the game.
Nice play on D. Got that hand in his face and prevented him from getting the easy look.
Oh, exactly. He was alert and aware, reacted to the shot quickly.
And he really explodes off the floor.
Nothing can hold him down.
Leaving the defense wish that they could. Strong finisher like that can make trouble all night.
The WCBL calls timeout. Mills has it. The baseline jumper. The shot misses. Kicks it to McCall. They double team McCall. Back to Cologne. Now Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. High post try. Harris comes down with the board. Here's Edwards. And MP throws it down.
Almost automatic that close to the hoop.
Love the one-hand stuff, too. Looks so pretty.
So I'm going to add some points to the style point section of my notes, but that's an important bucket, too. Don't forget.
Now here's Robinson. Cologne for 3. Moore cleans up the glass. Pass to Edwards. Over Cologne. Another miss by MP. Cologne on the outside. But they'll get another chance. McCall, no good. The West with the ball. They trail by 3. Here's Edwards. Stone. And Stone with the slam. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
They've got the opportunity to get back in front.
They've been waiting for this chance. They just need to capitalize.
And Harris draws the double. For 3, Moore. His shot falls, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Dropping a bomb from range. Moore saw an angle he liked and made it look easy.
Outside, Black. Kicks it to McCall. Looking to end the run. Chu grabs the miss.
Well, when you got a shot like that, you've got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
2 points as that one goes.
I'll tell you what, he can do just about everything at the offensive end.
Outside, Black. Kicks it to Johnson. McCall from long range. The West All-Stars pull it down. Now Moore. Here's MP. From 13, and it's in! Oh, wow! He nails the buzzer beater! And that does it for the first half of play. The West All-Stars out in front. They lead by 6, and plenty more to come right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. The UIBL trailing, and what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Fooled the D with a nice pass fake there.
So quick, so effective, and a nuisance from distance. Tyson McCall is an elite shooter already, and he's only getting better.
Now here's Harris. Moore outside. Count the basket.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
For Trumpsy outside. Pass to Lack. Now here's McCall. Fires for 3. No good on the shot. Edwards outside. Outside for Stone. Outside Mills. Screen by Stone. From downtown. Kept alive. A shot by Edwards. No good. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. And here's Lack for 3. Here's Robinson. And good work on the boards. And they pick up the second chance points.
I love second chance buckets. Robinson right on the spot at the right time.
Kicks it out to Mills. Over Johnson. Rebounded by Perchumsey. Outside, McCall. For the tie. Out of bounds, says the UIBL will keep it. Johnson. Pass to Lack. McCall. He's covered by Edwards. The 3 is up. McCall, no good. To the paint. Edwards, that's good.
That's just more reading the defense and making the right play.
And here's McCall. 8 points for him. Kicks it to Johnson. Back to McCall. Lets it go from 14. Rebound goes to the WCBL. Here's Edwards. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Now here's Lack. McCall from long range. Tyson McCall with another miss. Mills outside. There's the 3. Petrumpsy pulls it in. Inside. Here's McCall. Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
The WCBL calls timeout, and the West All-Stars making a change here. The West with the lead. Edwards inside, guarded by Cologne. The second chance effort, and it's finished off by Edwards as he lays it in.
Work hard on the offensive glass, good things happen.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Back to Johnson. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from long range.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Here's Schrader. He's covered by Johnson to the inside. And that one's good for 2.
When you have that much of a size advantage, there's no doubt. Just take it to the hoop and lay it home.
Out to the wing. Aswanoglu, left side. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. Timeout called by the EYBL. So it's both teams making a change here. Cologne on the outside. Swings it to McCall. Cologne. Here's Dermanenko. Back to Cologne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dermanenko. He's covered by Edwards. And the dunk by MP.
Heck of a pass there to create the deep look.
And here's the EYBL. Now here's Dermanenko. And Vlad Dermanenko with the stuff.
That'll energize his teammates.
A solid athlete who loves to make plays above the rim.
100%. Not surprised at that finish one bit.
Here's Schrader. Edwards inside. He's guarded by Dermanenko. The EYBL All-Stars trail. Pass to Leftos. Now McCall. Out of bounds. It'll be WCBL ball. And the West All-Stars call time here.
Well, he just wants to get everyone in sync.
I like the timeout here. Get everyone together, make any necessary adjustments.
Both teams will make a substitution. Here's Mills. Edwards, right side. And it's not going to fall for him. Black with it. Moore's there. Kicks it to Johnson. Black. Robinson. Covered now by Stone. Robinson's shot is off.
He turned that high percentage shot into a low one by using the fadeaway.
Outside, Stone. Back to Edwards. And here's Harris. Just 5 on the clock. The pick from Harris. Here's Edwards. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
Outside, it's Johnson. Outside, Black. They get the rebound. Johnson. Back to Lack. For 3. Rebounded by Stone.
That shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Mills. He's covered by Johnson. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Devontae Mills, he's known for his sharp eye. He knows how to draw fouls as well, so you can't really ever take it easy when you're guarding Mills.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up by 5. And here's the EYBL. Johnson with the rock. Outside, Black. From outside, it's off the mark.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple. But they got away with it. Trying to put this one out of reach. They will not let up.
That's the focus they've brought here tonight. They've been the team that just wanted it more.
Now Johnson. Outside, Black. Back to Johnson. Swings it to McCall. Here's Pertopsi. Count it!
Massive bucket from Perchumsky. It doesn't get any bigger than that.
And he commits the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of two is good. And that'll increase their lead to 6.
Jaden Moore, he's got decent size, and what really sets him apart, well, that's his speed. He can weave into tight spaces, and the agility, oh, it's a major asset for his team.
And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point game.
Known as a gentle giant of sorts, don't let Stone's laid-back demeanor fool you, because he's capable of dominating defenses.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. What do you think here, guys?
At this point, every possession going forward is important.
Yeah, if they're going to make a move, make it now.
Joey Johnson for 3. Outside for Lack. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to 5.
No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
That one drops for 2. Now a timeout called by EYBL. What's your take here, guys?
Possibly forestalling the inevitable?
Yeah, let this clock roll. People have places to be.
Here's Johnson. And an intentional foul right there.
We'll give them credit for continuing to battle, but this one's just about dead.
Yeah, they're just delaying the inevitable at this point. Even if they miss the free throws, there's just not enough time left.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game.
And that is how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL.
What he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us,
turning into a really exciting season.
Well, hey, what's good, Tyson?
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came to the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay, so I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how... Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live.